kids' ankles for this impressive drive. Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play of Season 3 and send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag
I've messed up, made a mistake again, let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior and a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I can't even look you in the eye right now. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I've messed up. Time to escape again. Let you down. As a son, a brother, a friend, do you know how I feel? Bury my face in my past, warrior in a broken heart. Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. Do you know how I feel? Do you know how I feel? I'm so sorry, mate. I'm so sorry, mate. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. Now I don't mean to be like this. I've been doing some searching, some searching. And what I found was, well, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what I touch, destroy what I love. I think I better disappear before I disappoint. Break what they say he did. So tell me how I'm supposed to feel with. And if we can't get a job right here, we get them. Fit ain't that we get. See, that ice is paradise, but better think twice. Wherever you, they tore down the project. So where we gon' move next? They taking the full step. They stock over big checks. Hey, money my motivator, my money maker. No, I don't see them haters. So let go get the paper.
Yeah, when you think about us, just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own.
We've got the Los Angeles. Lakers. And the Philadelphia 76ers. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now, here is Harden. Down low. Tucker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Now here's Embiid after LeBron James's miss. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thibault can't get it to go. To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on James Harden.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
First quarter, just over a minute played. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Thibault can't get it to go. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Inside. It's stolen by Davis.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now here's Westbrook. LeBron outside. Takes the 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And Bryant gets it to go.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Harden with it. Picked up by Bryant. Back to Harden. Off the run. A rebound by the Lakers. Off pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's show some brotherly love to your 76ers.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Thibault. Embiid inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bryant, that's for 2. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bryant got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Now here's James. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Up top, Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Now Embiid fires the 3. The rebound by Bryant.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Now here's LeBron. The layup missed.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 6. Now here's James. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thibault. Shoots over Hachimura. That one a little long. LeBron with it. He's got 5. There's a screen by Bryant. LeBron's shot is good. James has got 7 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Yep, it counts.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory. Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
Here's the lob for Harris. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Here's James. Tries again. He lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it down.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the Lakers call time here. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Pass to Thibault. Kicks it out to Harden. Clock at 6. And here's Embiid. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles leading by 11. It's Jones on the wing. No good on the three. Pass to Thibault. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. It's Harden with the drive.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Pass to Thibault. And he jams it with authority.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And the Lakers call time here.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers ENT, everybody.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Maxey. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And stolen by LeBron.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
The 76ers trailed by 9. In the corner, it's Melton. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
On defense, the Lakers. And it's Thibault in the corner. They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
And Bryant slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. Just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Looking to get back on track here. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
.143 left to play in the first half. Loads it up there for Harrell. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. This is his first free throw of the game. Melton hits them both. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Schroeder, right side. Pass to Hachimura. Westbrook with it. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Offensive rebound. And here is Hachimura. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you can fire three of your own. Boom.
38.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A shot by LeBron, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Harris. Here's Harden. Embiid the screen. It's Harden with the drive. 3 on the clock. Over Davis. Harden, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside for Davis. Lets it go with a three. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Park of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Hachimura grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Westbrook. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Here's James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it. One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending it.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston? He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Looking to end his cold spell, and LeBron with a nice bucket inside. James has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Lakers leading by 14. On the wing, James. Here's Hachimura. Offline with his three. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Harden outside. There's the lob for Harris. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Excellent work that time by Tobias Harris, doing a nice job in that pick and roll.
Ron right side. The kick out to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Harden. Basket counts. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
76% from the line a season ago.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Harris outside. Kicks it out to Harden. Is a three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
His second personal foul.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. The 76ers trailed by 8. to Maxey. Westbrook with the steal. To the paint. And stolen by Thibault. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back
to you. He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report. Westbrook, no good. Now Harden, 11 points in the game. Embiid inside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark. Hachimura with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Offensive rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And Philadelphia calls time here. On the wing. Now here's Harden. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good. With us. The 76ers trail by 8. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. Great D that time from Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's LeBron.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
The first one falls.
LeBron James. taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Harden. Embiid in the corner. And Embiid throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing here by 8.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
And the Lakers call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Here's James. Over to the left wing. Hachimura. The three-pointer, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Right wing. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Now, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Connects from three-point range.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
For 3.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
That one is good from Joel Embiid. Craig, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Thibault on the wing. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side, Bryant. Good D by Harden. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
It's LeBron with the drive. Doesn't go for him.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Kicks it out to Harden. Embiid the screen. Driving the lane. And the jam by Harden.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 9 points now in just the second half.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. There's 1:26 left in the game. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Davis gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Davis. Money.
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Harden outside. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron with it. Now defended by Embiid. And it's James missing. Harden left side. That's to Thibault. Back to Harden. Headshot off. Good D by Westbrook. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first. Free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And AD loves this. He takes pride in stepping up to the free throw line when it's close.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well. So he misses both. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final...
me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you said it was over.
Life is about trials and tribulations and overcoming obstacles, but I'm tired I'm facing, cause it's not only mine, got everybody's situations that I gotta make better, and that take cheddar. Call, I guess everybody want me to save them. I guess think 10 million was shady paid them. I tell them no, they talk down on me and try to play it. Guess they forgot about all the other that I gave them. About all the other times. Funny how they can be so forgetful. All the other I say yes to. I'm sure this is something every real worldwide can attest to. When a needs something, the only time you call and check. That's all facts. Never think that I'm stressed too. Act like I owe them, that is stressful. My girl said don't let it stress you, but she don't even know that I'm depressed too. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, man. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that life, everybody go through that, but it's a lesson in it all. You gotta grow through that. I was down bad and broke, but I wrote through that. Thought my problems would go away if I could blow through rap. The whole kind of stress, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through that. My cousin, I wish I had a chance to tell it, don't do that. Thinking, don't understand depression is real. People stressing about real life, you stressing your bills. Not too long after my cousin, I never told nobody, but I lost a son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You trying to keep him going crazy. That's my word. That's why for all that I keep bottled in lately. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressing too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, man. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed? 10 months old, I was in the stomach, like a balloon on my stomach, cause well, not a day go by where I thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. It's a sickness. How many people gonna admit that they cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed. Depressed cause I'm just tired of this. They like, why you stressed, boy, you blessed. They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. You only knew what it took, what it takes.